Pretty successful trip down in Vegas. I know the last match got canceled, but how do you think you performed out there?
You know, it was good to get out and play in some different conditions. You know, obviously we play a lot indoors here, so it was good to get some outside matches or an outside match and some outside practice in Vegas. And I think, you know, the boys stepped up and performed pretty well in the tough conditions we had there. The courts were a lot faster, so yeah, I think it was overall a good weekend to, you know, get some outdoor tennis and yeah, have a good time with the boys.
So you're one of the you know, two tennis players that currently is kind of undefeated in spring season. Is that something you keep in the back of your mind and you think about it, or you just kind of go out there and play your own game?
Not at all, honestly. I didn't even realize until last weekend when someone told me or something. So, you know, obviously I just go out there and try and do my thing, focus on, you know, each point individually, and don't get too far ahead of myself. I mean, any moment anything could happen, so yeah, just try and stay in the moment and yeah, play some good tennis.
Speaking of being undefeated, you're 5-0. How have you been able to just be so consistent and make it so tough on your opponents to, you know, win points and win games against you?
Yeah, that's the thing I worked on the most probably over the last 6 to 12 months. Just, you know, making my opponent work for every ball. It's been like a goal of mine since I guess freshman year, because I was a bit up and down throughout freshman, sophomore year. So yeah, 6 to 12 months I've just been working on being more consistent, and you know, I've been a bit lucky as well, because anytime I've been down, we've clinched the match. So it's worked out well so far. But yeah, no, just yeah, working hard on, you know, trying to be better every day, I guess.
Now you got the doubleheader this weekend, this Saturday against, you know, Northern Arizona and Gonzaga. What's the mindset, you know, going into it?
Same as every other match, just get straight down to business and, you know, try and get some W's, play some good tennis, and have a good time, I guess.
I know you know in tennis you're kind of used to playing multiple matches in one day. Is that something that still kind of affects you, or what's your training like to make sure you're still consistent throughout all those matches?
So that's what the fall was for, I guess. You know, summer as well. Just get the conditioning up, be able to play 2, 3, 4 matches, however many we have to in a day, I guess. So back in Australia at tournaments we have to play 2, 3, maybe 4 matches in a day. Sometimes in tough conditions. So. Yeah, it's a lot of hard work, but we've put it in now, so we know what we can do, and we just go out there and do it.
And one last little thing, I don't know if you noticed, but you're one win away from tying your brother on the UO single season career wins list. I don't know if that's something you noticed, or is there a little bit of sibling rivalry there?
I had no idea, but I'm going to send him a message now and tell him that after this weekend I've got him covered. That's cool. Yeah, that's a little bit of pressure now on me, but it should be fine. Yeah, that'll be good. I'll send him a message now and then after the weekend as well, and let him know.
That'll be good. Well, we're looking forward to it.
Thank you.
One last thing. Throughout this spring season, you know, your team is 8 matches in. You guys have been doing really well. Is there anything in your game that's really stood out to you that you've been impressed with, and what are areas you're still maybe trying to work on heading into conference play?
Yeah, overall, just the consistency of being able to, you know, back up. Match after match, because as I said, freshman and sophomore year I was a little bit up and down, where I play one good match and then a bad match. So being able to stay consistent, and then playing relaxed tennis as well, because I generally play better when I'm relaxed. So being able to, you know, back up performances and yeah, stay relaxed out on court and just have a good time.